Hey everyone, my name is Sailor Mimi and welcome back to The Boss. Last time we left off, Billy is baby. Okay, let's read this thing. Oh, okay.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, congratulations. You made it through your... Oh, wait. I think the counter's broken. That's a lot of nines. Never mind. Well, hey, I just wanted to leave you a message about Baby. Now, you may have seen her in the corner for however long you worked here. Now, don't worry about the wild rumors or stories that possibly disgruntled or mentally ill ex-employees have been perpetuating. These are not substantiated, and Fazbear Entertainment bears no responsibility for, well, all of that. Now, we used to have an actual person inside a Baby way back when. Mike was his name. Nice guy. He's moved on now. Not that he's dead. Well, physical therapy is a great thing when you keep at it. But, we decided to change the protocols regarding her. Now, don't worry, we're not going to ask you to don the suit. Mike was, well, he was kind of small, so that made sense for him. We haven't been able to, find anyone else of his stature, willing to try that again. Not to worry, though. We've come up with a solution. When you do your rounds, you may have noticed that some of the tiles on the floor have brown squares instead of black. No, that's not the work of poor interior design. We already learned that lesson the hard way. The brown squares mark the changing spots. Now, Baby has a very set route to the stage so that she can be visible to children before performing. The kids like that, It makes them feel like part of the show, but since Baby's original purpose was to be just a suit, the animatronics we added are, a bit quirky. That's why we need the charging spots. They send a little jolt into her system when she walks on top of them so she doesn't lose power. Now, the problem comes mostly from the other animatronics. Their number one protocol when Baby emerges is the safety of the children. If Baby wanders off her set route, they might suspect a fatal error or a serious glitch. And a glitchy animatronic is a safety hazard as well as another possible lawsuit. And of course, don't wander around the Baby suit. I don't know what the animatronics will do if they discover you in there. We've had some issues in the past, and cleaning services get expensive, especially cleaning out those spring locks. They don't mix well with biological matter. So, that's all you need to know about Baby. Just remember to only send her out if the kids ask or if an inspector comes through. Just be sure to ask for an ID. We've had issues. Anyway, in the event of an inspection, just keep them distracted until management is contacted. Alright, that's it for tonight. I left the blueprints in the desk. Let me see. It doesn't have Baby's programmed route, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think her programmer wrote down how many steps she takes in each direction. Should be pretty easy to figure out for yourself. You need to know the information. The charging spots are clearly marked, both there and on the tiles outside. So, keep up the good work. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I took a picture. And so let's do this. Okay. This is where it starts. I need to make I need to move 8 squares, and then I have to turn and move 12. Hopefully I calculate it correctly. Okay, left or right though? I imagine right. Okay, 1. Okay, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. Okay, and yeah, this looks about right because the charging station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I see Chica. Oh boy. Okay. Now the other charging station is way up in the corner, so I don't know if I need to turn up or keep going straight. Well, no, it says turn. So I must have to go up. This must be the charging station. I'm on the right track. Okay, I gotta go 6 turns up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got to turn again and do 11. No, backwards is if I go right. If I go left, that's not making any progress, so I must have to go right. Okay, 11 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Turn at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second charging station. Okay, not too long to go. Okay, turn 8 steps and turn 8 steps. Okay, and 8 steps. Okay. I must have to go left and then go up. Boy, this is nerve-wracking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I just stepped off the right path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What a relief. Hopefully this keeps them nice and distracted. Oh. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. Especially at the end there, I accidentally went a little too far. Whew. That's a relief, you're telling me. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to have to split up and look for something called the hydrospersion key. Splitting up alone with no one else and no help? A lonely loner? No, Jack's right. We'll cover a lot more ground that way. Where do you need us to go? I don't know. I was the team leader. I didn't know I was the team leader. Hey, bruh, this is your computer. I mean, he has a point. Fair point. Anyway, I'll check the storage room out there. Cliff, you can check the bathroom. And Jenny, you can check the kitchen. Sure, Jack. Send the only girl to the kitchen. Smooth. That has nothing to do with it. I think he's saying something. Come to think of it, I'll go to the kitchen. There might be cake. That works out. I'm diabetic. It's probably not a good idea to risk even coated cake. Do I still have to check the icky, smelly bathroom? Yes. Well, if you insist. Honestly, it's not sexist to say that send the only girl to the kitchen. It'd be more sexist to send her to the bathroom because he could insisting that you go clean the toilets. Hold on, I have to go scream at my cat to get off the bookcase. Be back. Okay, I'm back. I got him off. Anyway. But if you find cake in the kitchen, you owe me. Understood, it's safe out there. Now, as long as we don't go near Billy and the animatronics. Billy's doing the show. Let's see, if I were a computer part hiding in the bathroom, where would I hide? The urinal? The urinal? Hi, Sam. Hey, Sam. Jeez, I'm doing great. I don't know if I can handle all the stress. He seems pretty happy about it. I wonder what sort of banner this is. What does it have to do with creepy animatronics? Is there some kind of conspiracy? Is there a hostile takeover I don't know about? Man, where's MatPat when you need it? I was just thinking that, like, dang, this is something MatPat would do. I'm not big on game theories, but he's pretty good in the fact that he adds logic and science behind his facts before he kind of puts it out there. And if he's wrong, he will correct himself about. And just, pretty much start over. Because sometimes when you're doing a theory about something very early on, and then, say, another game or movie comes out and it's proven that you are wrong, you need to just start over because you have more pieces of the puzzle now. It's just that I don't like some game theorists where they're like, this is it, and there's nothing evolved. It has nothing to do with evolving the game, the movie, the show, or whatever, and it makes no sense whatsoever. And it drives me nuts. But I've watched his Five Nights at Freddy's videos, and they're pretty good. It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure I don't need this. If I'm stuck in the computer, then I wouldn't want to use this one even if I need to. Is it that dirty? Heh. Oh, this surgery is really draining. Ugh. Dude. I don't want to know what kind of horrors that plunger has seen. I can't say I'm on a roll searching for this computer thingy. That wasn't as good. Thank goodness there was no audience. Yeah, sure. Okay, where am I? Okay. Let's see. Creepy door hidden and bathroom stall to open or not to open? This is the question. Ah, what the heck. What the heck? Isn't that Fran Bow? I've never seen the game, but I've seen the pictures. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You came because Mr. Midnight is missing, didn't you? Who's Mr. Midnight? I know nothing next about the game. Maybe the fact that maybe it's probably a horror game. That's probably it, all I know about, because most of the games that Jack or even Mark plays as horror. I just recognize the girl from the picture, and I know it's Fran Bow. You're what now? Mr. Midnight. I almost said Mr. Mins. Is he a cat? Mr. Midnight. I cannot find him. Okay, if he is an animal, and if he is a cat, he better be a black cat. Because it'll make more sense if he was called Midnight then. Well, ain't that just the pits? I will help you find your Mr. Midnight. There's just one thing I need to know. Yeah, who is he? Yes? Called it. Who's Mr. Midnight? Okay, he is a cat. He is my kitty, of course. Is he a black cat? Well, never fear. I, Cliff Smetley, will find your kitty or die trying. Preferably without dying. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Please help me get my kitty back. It's okay. I know the feeling. I lost my hamster once. Then I found her under my dresser. She was a little worse for wear. But that's what happened when you don't love your master person. She's in a better place now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, she likes living in my brother's room better anyway, so I guess it's all for the best. I've still got Rufus and Pedro. They're your hamsters? My fish. They're more faithful, and they can never leave me. Okay, that's a little sad. I mean, I've actually lost a cat. That was terrible. He saw this other cat outside the window, and his instincts took over, and he kind of darted out. And there was like a screen over the window, but it's those kind of weak, flimsy screens, like apartment complexes. And so he darted out, and took the screen off because it wasn't really that on there. It wasn't like it was screwed on there. And he was gone for like 2 weeks, and that was miserable. But he eventually found his way back because he started crying out at mine and my sister's window, and he wanted in. We got him back in. He was a little worse for wear, but he was very happy to be home. He was originally an outside cat, and he didn't like the outside. When outside cats become inside cats, they don't like outside after a while. They know what the outside's like. They know it's harsher than it can be inside, so. He's in a good place now, too, unfortunately. There are patient records in here. I respect patient confidentiality, but it's a computer program. It's not like I'm going to tell anybody about these. Charles Dilmer. My gosh, this guy's got... I can read these. I just don't know how to pronounce them because of the medical treatments. I think the only one that I believe it is psychopath. Delusions, and I don't know the first and last one. I don't know how to pronounce them. Sorry. And he escaped through the window, so let's hope we don't run into him. Oh, there's an Easter egg in here. Oh, literally, there was an Easter egg. It is safe, appropriately named, seeing as I can't get into it. Whatever's in here is safe. Safe. People always say I'm an open book, but I don't think I want to read Tree Surgery for Dummies. I'm a proud dummy. Wait. I'm a proud dummy too. Trust me, I'm a big dummy. I should help Fran I should help Fran find her cat before I go anywhere. Besides, I probably haven't explored everything. Can't return to Jack, Billy, and Ginny empty-handed. Oh, you know Billy? Oh, she got perky all of a sudden. Do we have a little crush? Yep. Why, is he a friend of yours? Yes, we are friends. Good friends. In fact, he usually helps me find Mr. Midnight when we are separated. Is he helping you? Yeah. It's really cool to be working with him. Why do you ask? Oh! No reason. You just keep looking for Mr. Midnight. Fran has a crush. Oh, okay. Well, what's this big jar of pills? Do I want to? Okay, sure, why not? Oh my god. Okay, is this part of the game? Like the Frambo game? Because this is disturbing beyond all the disbeliefs. Or the belief or whatever. Mr. Midnight, wow. That was super easy. Is Fran alright? I'm afraid we've been separated. She's fine. Maybe you should take one of these yellow pills. She's right here in the same room. I'm afraid I cannot. Fran and I have been separated through a dark ritual. Perhaps you can help you reunite us. Because it feels so good. I'm sorry, I had to. Well, I've never performed a dark ritual before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. There should be instruction sheets in that old library. Try checking that. Will do. Okay, this is disturbing. That's a mannequin, right? Let's hope so. There's an eye, and thankfully it's devoid of egg slices, but it's still creepy. Oh, it's a devil. Thankfully it's no, it's devoided. Okay, I don't get that. It's still creepy, so I'm going to back away as soon as possible. I hear whispering, and these files are now written in ruins. I'm showing this cabinet before the raids are complete, and I'm killed by a squad from another world. There's an eye shoved through an egg slicer, and I'm noping the heck out of here. I was mildly curious about what was in here before, but now I really don't want to know. I don't either. I'm not digging through this thing to find out where or what's dead. Okay, well let me go back to yes he is. Hate to see what this area looks like in the red pill. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video right here. If you guys like it, subscribe to me, maybe leave a comment down below. With that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day with life. And in the name of forsake the earth, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.